Hi Geoff, thank you so much for speaking to us today about the tours that you do. Just to start with, would you just tell our followers about the tours that you provide?
Yeah, sure. The tours that we provide are pretty comprehensive in regards to the wineries in the Margaret River wine region. We specialise in doing boutique wineries, which people may not necessarily have the chance to go to. I personally hand-picked these wineries. I've been to just about all of them in the region. And the wineries that we pick, we feel offer an experience that people like in terms of one of the most important things is the cellar door people. And we go to places where the cellar door people are welcoming and give a good description of their wines and friendly so that our people naturally enjoy the experience in a winery. They do barrel tastings. They having a short tour of the workings of a winery as well. In most cases, it's depending on where we go. But the selection has taken a while to put together. And so at the end of the day, people have got a really good idea of the region. All our tour guides are very knowledgeable on the area and can answer most questions. So, and we have lunch is included. So we have lunch at either a microbrewery or a winery, depending on where we are. And we try to accommodate people's tastes as well. So yeah, so that's where we pick up and drop off from accommodation. That's no problem. And we pick up from most areas within the Margaret River wine region, ranging from Busselton, Dunsborough, even out to Bunker Bay, Margaret River, and all through there. So it's pretty extensive, but we do pick up from all those areas. So yeah, we're able to accommodate just about everyone, really. Yeah.
And how many wineries do you get to visit when you take one of your tours?
Sure. Well, we visit, given that there's quite a lot of tasting involved, what we do, say, for example, 2 or 3 in the morning, followed by a really good lunch, and then we finish off with 2 in the afternoon. So it can be between 4 and 5. And then we finish off at the cheese and chocolate factories, or if people from Perth in particular aren't really interested in that because they've been there before, then we'll go to either the beer farm or a distillery afterwards for tastings. But no one gets too inebriated, just the way we have it structured. So if anything, they'll probably finish with a nice warm fuzzy feeling afterwards.
Everyone being very merry at the end.
Mm.
With COVID, it has affected the tourism industry a lot. WA have kept their borders closed during the time. So has it affected the tours? Have you had to put a pause on them for a while, or have you still had a lot of people within WA come to Margaret River to experience the tours?
No, we were mainly, well, it was a good 60% were international and Eastern States visitors with us. Now it's 100% local. Yeah. So because people can't go overseas now, it's very much a case of the local market having nowhere to go, so they come down and see us, which is good. They're getting a good look at something they've had on their back door for many years, but maybe haven't experienced. So yeah, and you know, the wineries have, a few of them have changed hands, and every vintage is slightly different to the last, so it's not the same wine that you're always tasting, and winemakers and wineries do bring out different varieties for people to try. So it's always interesting, yeah.
Yeah, and when the borders open up again, I'm sure hopefully you'll get a lot more Australians coming over as well. Well, when the WA borders open up, because everyone will be wanting to go to visit WA on holiday, and definitely Margaret River is a popular place to go to.
Yeah.
I imagine you'll be very busy as well.
Yeah, we will be. I can see that happening, particularly when the interstate borders open. We'll get a huge influx of people wanting to come over. If anything, just to escape their own cities and come and do something different. I have to say that the Margaret River region is probably one of the most relaxing regions to actually visit. Just in scenery and just the general ambience of the place. As soon as you sort of travel down into it, you automatically just tend to relax. And that's something we specialise in. We're almost relaxation therapists. So we do, we take great lengths, our tour guides, to make it a relaxing experience so people forget about all their worries and woes in the city and just come down here to chill out. There's a big surfing culture down this way, and if you know anything about surfers, they're pretty laid back. And I used to be a surfer, so I'm pretty laid back. I don't surf anymore, I'm too old. But I wouldn't get a wave now, I'm too slow. But I couldn't compete with the young guys. So yeah, but that's the way it is down here. We don't like stressed out people, because we like people to relax when they come down here, and we ourselves aren't stressy people. So yeah, we're able to put people in the right frame of mind, so when they go back to Perth, they really feel as though they've had a good break.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely need
so important that.
Margaret River. I definitely need to get up there. I've just heard just good things all the time about Margaret River.
Thank you, Fiona. Finally caught up.
Yeah, we did. Thank you.